Hi everybody, I'm Mike of Flight Simulation channel and welcome to this new tutorial on the Beechcraft Kingair 350i. In this video we'll see how to start up the aircraft, make an IFR flight and an instrument landing, but before, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, let's create our flight plan. Select the Beechcraft. And for this flight, let's move on the west coast. Departure from Los Angeles. And arrival to Long Beach. Select an IFR airway and an ILS approach. Now, here select to start from the parking so we can do a cold ramp start. Okay, this is our flight plan. Departure from Los Angeles and arrival to Long Beach with an ILS approach. And here's the Beechcraft Kingair 350i. Okay, let's jump into the office.
Los Angeles clearance delivery Red Hot Chili 666 IFR to Long Beach ready to copy. Red Hot Chili 666 is...
As you can see, there's something already turned on. That's because I leave the radio communication managed by the AI on the previous flight. So in order to communicate, the AI switched on the battery.
Red Hot Chili 666 cleared
Okay,
to Long Beach
let's
Airport
open
as
the
filed.
checklist.
Takeoff runway 7 left climb and maintain 2,000 feet.
Before starting engine
128.2 squawk 0
and
355.
proceed. Parking brake set.
Red Hot Chili 666 readback is correct. Contact ground on ONE 2
Throttle on idle.
when ready to taxi.
Prop RPM levers set to max RPM. And condition levers to fuel cutoff. Here. Battery switch is already on. So let's move on. Switch on right ignition and engine start. Right condition levers set to 12%. Okay, check temperatures, oil pressure, and N1. When the N1 is at 50% or above, you can switch off the ignition. Okay. Ignition off. Set the right condition lever to high, to idle. This is the idle. And switch on the right generator. Now we need to do the same procedure for the left engine. So, left ignition on. Set the condition lever to 12%.
Los Angeles ground Red Hot Chili 666 requesting pushback.
Okay, the pushback request started by itself, so I stopped it.
Pushback request accepted.
Los Angeles ground Red Hot Chili 666 requesting the end of pushback.
Again, let's check temperature, oil pressure, and N1.
Pushback received.
Okay, N1 is above
Los Angeles ground
50%.
Red Hot Chili
Switch off
666
ignition.
Golf ready to taxi IFR.
Set the condition level
Red Hot
to
Chili
high.
666 taxi to Enhance
Turn on the
runway
generator
7 left via taxiway,
and
Charlie
the
1
avionics.
Charlie Bravo uniform. Contact tower on 133.9 when ready.
Release parking brake.
Taxiing hold
And
short
we are
runway
ready to
7 left
taxi.
via taxiway Charlie 12 Charlie Bravo uniform Red Hot Chili 666.
Okay, we can move forward because we have enough space. Let's check the runway. 7 left. So, a little bit of throttle and taxi out. If you don't know where is the runway, you can use a simple method. You are searching for runway 7 left. This means that you will take off towards 07 degrees on your compass. In this case, from right to the left. At this point, you can deduce that to get you to the runway, you need to turn right. Okay, here we are. This is our runway. 07 left. So turn left. And hold short
Los Angeles Tower Red Hot
to
Chili
get the clearance
666
for
ready
takeoff.
IFR departure runway 7 left. Red Hot Chili 666 cleared for takeoff runway 7 left.
Okay, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 7 left Red Hot Chili 666.
Turn on the lights. Get on the runway. Set flap to takeoff. And full throttle forward. Okay. Takeoff, gears up, flaps up. Continue climbing and turn right to get on the route.
Red Hot Chili 666, contact Los Angeles departure on 128.2. Going to 128.2, Red Hot Chili 666. Los Angeles
Okay, reduce the
departure, Red Hot
throttle
Chili
to
666,
save
climbing
your
1,200
engines from
feet
fire.
or 2,000 feet.
Red Hot Chili 666 Los Angeles departure. Continue to Hermo as planned. Altimeter 29.84. Red Hot Chili 666 climb and maintain 4,000 feet.
Okay, 4,000 feet. Let's set 4,000 here.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet, Red Hot Chili 666.
Activate autopilot. Press Alt. Sorry, reset 4,000. Press VS and set 2,000 feet on the vertical speed.
Red Hot Chili 666, you are already 2 miles west. Maintain
Press
heading
nav.
altitude, expect ILS runway 30 approach.
And
by
click
vehicle
on the
transition.
compass.
Clear
Here
to
you need to
tackle.
set GPS on bearing pointers
Maintain
and
present heading
FMS
altitude,
on
expect
CDI
ILS
source.
runway 30 approach via ISCL transition, cleared to ISCL Red Hot Chili 666.
Okay, we have a caution. Let me check. Okay, yaw damper. I forgot to activate it. Okay, here you can zoom in and zoom out, and being this a touch screen, you can click everywhere and move the map. If you want to recenter on your aircraft, you just click the aircraft icon on the right. Okay, we're turning on the base leg. This is a long turn.
Los Angeles departure Spirit Wings 9er 49er is climbing through 900 feet for 10,000 feet. Spirit Wings 9er 49er Los Angeles departure continue as planned. Altimeter 29.83. Wings 9er 49er, please expedite your climb to 10,000 feet.
Sometimes open the radio and check if there's something you missed. Okay, we are 12 miles west and we are clear to make the transition on the ILS approach. Some traffic in front of us.
Descend and maintain 3,000
And
feet.
okay, we are on the base leg, so set 3,000 feet. Click on vertical speed and set 2,000 feet down.
Landing here.
Okay, now we can begin to reduce the speed. We need to be on the final leg turn at around 100 knots. And 3,000 feet. This is important. Remember that if you are above 3,000 feet on final, you will miss the glide slope and the approach too. Oh my God, look at that. What an interior.
Chili 666, you are 11 miles southeast of Long Beach. Contact Long Beach Tower on 119.4 when inbound on the approach.
This is the runway.
Tower on 119.4 Red Hot Chili 666. Long Beach Tower Red Hot Chili 666 11 miles southeast inbound ILS runway 30 approach.
Red Hot Chili 666 Long Beach Tower. Cleared ILS, runway 30 approach. Altimeter 29.85 wind calm.
Cleared ILS runway 30 approach Red Hot Chili 666.
Okay, we are on final leg turn, so check the parameters. 3000 feet, 100 knots, gears down, and flaps down. Use the throttle to keep the speed around 90 knots. Activate approach mode, click on the compass, and check that lock 1 is set on CDI source. Keep an eye on the speed. And glide slope intercepted. Reduce throttle to keep the speed around 90 knots, because we are descending now. Let's take a look outside. And welcome to Long Beach.
Chili 666.
Okay, we slowed too much. Let's give a bit of throttle to regain speed. Throttle on idle. Touchdown. Disengage the autopilot.
Red Hot Chili 666 exit, runway when able.
Flaps up and exit the runway when possible. Okay, we made a quick IFR flight plan, started the Kingair, made the flight and landed with the ILS. As always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and leave some comment. Oh, and see you next time.